Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here, and we're here with another Top 5 on Netflix.
Hooray!
Yay, who wants to eat?
No. Well, yeah, I could eat right
now. No, you went hooray, so I had to throw it in. Who wants to eat?
Oh, I could have done it different then. Hooray!
But anyway, fuck it. Fuck Mel Gibson, starting off with number 5. Number 5 is the 1953 War of the Worlds.
Yeah, the one with the fucking, like, weird... Remember the alien-looking things? Had, like, the red and the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, not intimidating at all. Freaky looking, you know. I'd still be like, yeah, you know, if it came up to me like this, you know. But still, I probably would be, like, terrified. Like the newer one with the things that were, like, sucking the blood and the blood was going over. Like, that would freak me out, you know. Not saying that that's better than this, you know, because I'd rather enjoy this more than that Tom Cruise infested shit-tastic movie. What do you have to add to it?
Nothing really, germs.
Really? Yeah, germs.
That was a little
But this
stupid,
one didn't have Morgan Freeman talking over it, you know.
Oh, it did.
Your movie can't go wrong with Morgan Freeman narrating half of it.
True.
Okay, maybe it could go wrong, but...
Whatever, moving on to number 4.
4...
Number 4 is Legends of the Night. Documentary about Batman. It's not really about Batman.
I didn't see this one.
Well, I know, you didn't see half of this list. But whatever, we're running short on fucking things again. But it's just basically this documentary about Batman. It's not about Batman. It's about how Batman has influenced all these people to do better things with their lives.
Good things.
It talks about the dude, remember that dude that got pulled over in his Lamborghini all dressed like Batman? He goes to all the kids' hospitals and stuff.
Yeah.
They talk to him. Remember that kid that had like the Batman Day in his town and whatever?
Yeah. What, Kai
or whatever his name was.
California?
Well, there was a couple of them, but they was talking about the kid that did it first. His name was Kai or whatever, had leukemia or whatever, and it talked about that. And just stuff like that. It was a pretty fucking cool documentary. Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, then
like you hear like nothing but horrible shit nowadays.
Well, then they talk to
it's nice to hear something cool.
This college kid, the Petaluma Batman. He basically goes around with a T-shirt and a fucking shitty Batman mask, just doing good things for his town. I mean, I guess cool. I don't think you don't really need to wear the Batman mask.
See, Batman influences people to do good things.
But anyway, enough about the non-Batman Batman documentary. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is Bruce Almighty.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Morgan
Second
Freeman.
one kind of sucked.
Well, yeah.
We have more Morgan Freeman.
But I mean, you know, if Morgan Freeman was God, I think I might want to be religious then, because he seemed like a pretty cool fucking God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to have him. Him or Tommy Chong.
Those are two completely different gods, but...
True. But
you know, you got dignified Morgan Freeman and then Tommy Chong.
Tommy Chong's dignified. He's just a pothead. Okay, maybe he's not as, like dignified. I don't know.
But whatever, Bruce Almighty. Jim Carrey's this fucking news reporter guy that goes crazy on air and loses his fucking job. Basically that's what fucking happened. To Steve Carell, doesn't he lose his job to Carell?
He was supposed to get a job, and they gave it to somebody else.
To Carell?
Yeah, to Carell.
But yeah, he was in Niagara Falls, and he just starts flipping the fuck out on air and loses his fucking job. And then meets God.
Yep.
And God gives him the powers of God.
Yep, and he's able to do all kinds of crazy shit.
Of God-like things.
God-like things.
Yeah.
You know?
Like making Jennifer Aniston's boobs grow.
That'd be awesome.
And pulling the moon down and all that fucking shit.
I'd be pulling her dress down. That's all I'd be doing the whole way through the movie every
time.
Didn't
he make monkeys come out of some dude's butt?
I think he did.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I wouldn't. I mean, like, yeah, I'm probably I'm kind of a deviant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not a deviant, but like just a dick. Because if
well,
God was
I got that.
Have some of my powers, and I'm like, you don't want to do that, God. You know, because I'd just be like titties, ripping everybody's shit off and stuff, and like weed. And I'd be like, I'd have big piles of weed and lots of titties right beside me, and God be like, you can do anything else.
Would those titties be attached to women, or would you just have piles of titties next to your piles of weed?
They'd be attached to women. It'd be really weird. Like, I just had titties and picking them up, holding them, squeezing them.
Yeah.
You know, and then fucking smoking weed and passing out with titties.
And on that note, moving on to number 2.
Number 2. Weird look into my brain, dude. Yeah.
I don't ever want to do that again. Number 2 is Arrow.
Arrow. Another one you've seen and I have.
Well, I'm like 6 episodes in, but we're so fucking short on stuff to talk about. I had to throw it in there, but I am enjoying it quite a lot.
Quite a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly for a show on CW, a crappy fucking network.
I knew about Green Arrow back in the day, but I didn't really start paying attention to him again, honestly, until the Dark Knight, Returns series. You know, when I saw him as, playing Oliver and stuff. But I didn't really read any of the comics with him in it. I mean, I guess I did. I did a couple times,
Yeah.
But not extensively or anything. I don't really know the character that.
He's basically Batman, but with a bow and arrow.
Right.
Because he's rich as fuck and going and being a vigilante.
Now,
Batman.
It's a stupid question because I don't know. What was his backstory? Like, what happened? Did he, you know what I mean? They lose his parents or anything happened to him?
Well, the show's a little different than the comic, but he was this rich fucking douche, basically. And he was on this yacht with his dad.
Yeah.
And it wrecked. Him and his dad and this other dude were on this boat, and they didn't have enough food to survive, and his dad did some fucked up stuff in his life, so his dad shoots the other dude and then himself in the head and says, "Survive to fix my sins," or whatever. So 5 years later, he's trapped on this island, honing his skills of being a fucking vigilante, I guess, learning how to shoot bow and arrow, blah, 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 blah.
Cool.
Gets rescued back.
I mean, not good, but...
And then, becomes the Green Arrow. But they never refer to him as the Green Arrow, and this is always
this
just
bastard
Arrow.
knows
Arrow.
everything about the comics. Like, you ask him, like, well, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I know a lot about Batman.
Yeah, but you had a bunch of comics, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you
but I know more
about
about
5 case worth,
No, it was like 3, but I still...
Oh, was it?
I still read Batman. That's really the only one.
You got more. I got into comics later, and I wasn't I didn't get into it early or nothing.
Well, my big time was like the late 80s, early 90s. Like I got out of his Spawn and stuff was starting to come out and everything, so. But anyway, enough about my comics. Moving on to number 1.
No.
Number 1 is Bob's Burgers.
Nick's
Nick's
sitting over there. He's like a censor. It almost seems. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He's kind of throwing me off, so I'm trying to.
It's my son.
Yeah, over there, reminding us of our old age and mortality and impending death. Because he's all old as fuck now, and that means we're old as fuck, and we're gonna die pretty soon.
I know. Thanks, dude.
But yeah, anyway, Bob's Burgers, a pretty awesome fucking cartoon from Fox.
I haven't really got into Bob's Burgers.
It's one of those ones where at first you're kind of like, yeah, this is all right, but as you watch it more, it's like, this is really fucking cool because the 3 kids are fucking awesome.
Well, no, because every time Jamie's sister will be over at the house and she'll put it on, and I don't like when people try to take control of my area, So she comes over and turns it on. I'm like, fuck! That's why I don't like it, So,
but anyway, it's really an awesome fucking show.
I believe you.
It's about this dude and his wife and his family basically own this burger restaurant and live outside. I'm not telling you, I'm telling them.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I know I'm looking at you, but I'm trying not to look over at Nick because he's throwing me off my game. Alright? So
it's not like his wiener's out or anything.
Thank fucking God, because that'd be really fucking creepy.
That really would be creepy. He's my kid. I'd be like, hey, put your wiener back.
And on that note, fuck it. We're done with top 5.
Yeah.
Anything else to fucking say before we move on to Brigitte Nielsen?
Weird top 5.
Yeah, it has. But anyway, for Bird Gutter, we'll see you next week.
Cheers, Captain. Blaming it all on you.
It's all your fault. But I guess we really should specify for outtakes and all that. At least, he's not 11 years old. We don't have a minor sitting here fucking and us sitting there just fucking cock this and cock that.
Bring him in here so there's proof of video. This is my son. 18 years old, not 5. We're not fucking.
We're not corrupting minors with our
the horrible things that we say, right, son? Sure. Mm-hmm. So, get the fuck out of here. Ejaculate.
Now you know what I say during my vinegar strokes.
Whoa! You do vinegar strokes? What the fuck's a vinegar stroke?
Never mind. You've never watched The League, so...
Apparently not. You mean you jerk off with vinegar in your hand?
No. It's when the point of no return, and you make the face like fucking somebody just put a bottle of vinegar under your nose.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind.
Sounds stupid.
You have no fucking clue. Best show fucking ever.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Can't compete with MASH.
Yeah, it's way funnier than MASH.
That's blasphemy.
There could only be so many jokes about dudes wanting to fuck nurses and drink. Hey, I love MASH. Yeah. I'm just saying.
And you're saying The League's better than MASH?
Yeah, kinda.
No.
I enjoy it more.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat MASH in my eyes.
Well, you're fucking stupid.
Except I love the entourage.
Well, the first season was cool, and then him trying to be Aquaman, and then him trying to be Pablo Escobar. Fucking stupid. And now they're making a fucking movie of it. Even more fucking stupid. Why didn't they fucking do that when the show was actually on air?
What? Do the movie?
Yeah.
Well, they were trying to get it done for a while, I guess. Just, you know.
But anyway,
Shit happens.
let's just get this shit fucking going.
But, yeah.